All right, good morning, good morning. It's Monday, the 29th of December, 2025. It's 11:12 in the morning. We've got a cold front coming in tonight. It's going to make New Year's and everything very cold down here in Central Florida. So I'm gonna go for a little ride up here to Clearwater PSTA, the bus station, and get me my new bus pass for 2026. It's 70 degrees. Even though I've got a light hoodie on, I can always take it off, but it's perfect. Perfect right now. So, beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. Few people out on the trail too. We're gonna go up here from Tarpon Springs, where we're at right now, on the Pinellas Trail. We're going to go up to Clearwater. Actually, quite a few people on the trail today. I'm on my Antioquia AQ177 Pro Max 2024 version. 52 volt, 60 amp hour battery. I'm on 4 bars out of 5. That should be plenty to get me there and back. I made a couple little trips since I charged the bike. But this is not going to be a very long trip. It's about 16 miles, I believe, each way. That's only 30 miles. So shouldn't be a problem. We'll see. I'm in pedal assist 5, throttle only. I'll be that most of the trip.
Distance 1 mile. Total time 4 minutes and 55 seconds.
Absolutely beautiful out here.
Current speed 17.0 miles per hour. Time of day 11:16. Split speed 12.2 miles per hour.
I had Map My Ride turned down. I'm using Map My Ride today to document the trip, like I always do when I videotape. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Morning. Got my Vietnam era veteran cap on. I came across it, just felt like wearing it today. I've even got a cockade on the brim which is the insignia for the 3rd Infantry that I was in, the old guard. Back from 73 to 76. Then I went into the DC National Guard on the Tri-1 program. During that period, I ended up coming back to Florida, and at the end of the 1 year, I was ETS'd out by the DC National Guard. And went to school on the GI Bill. Coming up on Klosterman Road. Quite a few bikers out. I guess they're on vacation and they're getting out in this wonderful weather. Wonderful weather. And we're off. A lot of bikers on the trail today. More than I imagined would be.
Total distance 2 miles. Total time 9 minutes and 11 seconds. Average speed 13.1 miles per hour. Current speed 17.2 miles per hour. Time of day 11:20. Split speed 14.1 miles per hour.
Coming up on the world famous chimp farm. It's also called the Primate Sanctuary. It's on the right, kind of shielded by these trees, these evergreens. Cage after cage of natural areas, you know, and there's monkeys, chimps, orangutans in there. But we're going up to the PSTA in downtown Clearwater, so we ain't gonna mess with that today. Beautiful, relaxing ride. Nice trail. Perfect weather. Perfect weather. Absolutely perfect. Tonight, the front's coming through. Tomorrow morning, the low temperature will be 48. It'll be, for New Year's Eve, it's supposed to be in the low 40s. Some areas will be in the 30s. It's that strong cold front that's beating the rest of the country to death. Every once in a while, a little bit of it slides down here and gives us a taste. being so close to the coast, we typically don't get those really low temperatures because the water temperature makes it milder for us, and near the coast. You go inland 10 miles and it's a different story. Beautiful under US alternate 19. Two new trails they're putting in, going up to alternate 19 from the trail. We'll be cruising at about 19 miles an hour.
Total distance 3 miles. Total time 12 minutes and 43 seconds. Average speed 14.2 miles per hour. Current speed 17.8 miles per hour. Time of day 11:23. Split speed 16.9 miles per hour.
Yeah, this is a medium length trip. Not anywhere near my longest trips, and nowhere near my shortest trips, but it's a real ride, so I'll post the entire ride on YouTube. Under REALRIDE. Since it's such a nice trip, most of my trips have been real rides. I haven't done too many trips up the west side of Pinellas Trail lately. I believe my last one was a full Pinellas Trail loop, where I went all the way down to St. Pete and came back up the east side of Pinellas and back. It's like 75 miles. I still had 2 bars out of 5 left on the bike. This won't even be as far as my trips out to Starkey Wilderness Park and back. And typically on those I have 3 out of 5 bars when I get home. Water in the ditch next to the trail. We had some rain about a week ago. Some heavy rain. When the last cold front came through. Nice e-bike. Biker taking a snooze back there on the bench.
Total distance 4 miles. Total time 16 minutes and 13 seconds. Average speed 14.8 miles per hour. Current speed 16.7 miles per hour. Time of day 11:27. Split speed 17.1 miles per hour.
Yeah, that front is scheduled to come through here about 5, 6 o'clock, so This should only take about 2 hours, an hour each way. We should be good. Okay. Yeah, everybody's on the trail today, looks like. Either walking or riding. Actually, that's kind of cool. It's going to be cold for the next week. Till next weekend, and it's only Monday now, so might as well get out and do it now. It's going to be really chilly, highs in the 50s, low 60s. On your left. On your left. Ooh, nice fight. Good morning.
Total distance 5 miles. Total time 19 minutes and 48 seconds. Average speed 15.2 miles per hour. Current speed 17.0 miles per hour. Time of day 11:31. Split speed 16.8 miles per hour.
I believe this is Ozona. Lots of people on the trail. Kind of makes you feel like you came to the party. Okay. Palm Harbor. Okay, coming into Palm Harbor now. Beautiful section of the trail. A little bit of a wind trying to blow my cap off.
Total distance 6 miles. Total time 23 minutes and 22 seconds. Average speed 15.4 miles per hour. Current speed 15.5 miles per hour. Time of day 11:34. Split speed 16.8
On your
miles
left.
per hour.
Good morning. Nice wind going. I feel bad for these people on pedal bicycles that are trying to go long distances. If they're running into this headwind. Oh, look at that. Hey. Family out with a little kid with a bicycle. You probably got that for Christmas. In a little while we'll be coming up on the pedestrian overpass. Goes over alternate 19 before we get to Dunedin Causeway. It's kind of cool. big marina on the right. Been here
Total distance
many
7
years.
miles. Total time 27 minutes. Average speed 15.6 miles per hour. Current speed 17.2 miles per hour. Time of day 11:38. Split speed 16.5 miles per hour.
And here it is. This is cool. Hey. Two-seater bike. This is actually close to the most people I've ever seen on the trail on one day. On your left. I don't really recall seeing so many people on the trail like this, especially on a weekday, but it is in between Christmas and New Year's, so a lot of people are off. Kids are out of school. Just after Christmas, a lot of people got bikes. Used it as an excuse to get a bike, if nothing else. Hey. A lot of e-bikes around. All right. This is Dunning Causeway on the right, Curlew Road. That goes out to Honeymoon Island, Caldese Island State Park. I used to be a volunteer ranger out there. And most of the time, they had me on the entry hut taking money for people to get in. That was okay, but I preferred to roam around, you know, marking turtle nests and stuff like that. But, you know, the paid rangers did most of that. So after a while, I moved on. Just part of going for a ride, waiting for the signal. It's the way it is. All right, here we go. go. We're in Dunedin now. I grew up here. Went to San Jose Elementary, Dunedin Middle School, and Dunedin High School. People out. They're not in the way or anything, not really, but it's kind of neat. Kind of neat.
Total distance 8 miles. Total time 32 minutes and 47 seconds. Average speed 14.6 miles per hour. Current speed 17.1 miles per hour. Time of day 11:44. Split speed 10.4 miles per hour.
We should be back by about 1:30. I hope the kiosk at PSTA isn't closed for lunch when we get there. And we have to sit and wait. I won't have the camera on for all that, but you know, that would suck. We had it. I was looking. A little bit of a Christmas display next to the trail. Kind of cool.
Total
Must be rental bikes since all the bikes were matching. Yep, going up and getting my 2026 free bus pass. Why not? I think I rode the bus twice last year because I've got the bike, you know, and if I need to go somewhere a long way, I might ride the bus. And why not ride it for free if they give it to me? I mean, I'm disabled, so I qualify for it. It's mine. Why not take it? He was carrying a folding chair on his back like a backpack. That was kind of cool. Never seen that before. Someone riding on a bike with a folding chair on their back. Weaver Park. Nice park in Dunedin. On your left. Beautiful dog. Coming up toward downtown Dunedin. That was kind of neat. It's only going to get more crowded from here on.
Total distance 10 miles. Total time 40 minutes and 15 seconds. Average speed 14.9 miles per hour. Current speed 16.7 miles per hour. Time of day 11:51. Split speed 16.2 miles per hour.
Yep, it's going to be an obstacle course up here in downtown Dunedin. You'll see. Just missed it. Just missed it. And there's nobody coming, so I'm gonna go. Congested area ahead. You think? Lots of bars and places to eat right here on the trail. A lot of people take advantage of them. Here's Main Street, Dunedin. On your left. Thank you. Nice bike. Lots of road crossings between Dunedin and Clearwater. Got to be careful. Yeah, I've never seen it so crowded.
Total distance 11 miles. Total time 44 minutes and 38 seconds. Average speed 14.8 miles per hour. Current speed 16.0 miles per hour. Time of day 11:55. Split speed 13.6 miles per hour.
Beautiful. Yeah, we'll kick it up to pedal assist 6 out of 9, just to make it easier to pass, safer. We're not too far from downtown Clearwater, a couple of miles. kind of a neat little bridge. He's cast netting. Nice little section right here. Guess they're doing some kind of work on it, but not right now. Probably off for the holidays. Okay, nobody coming? Getting toward downtown Clearwater now. Start to see the buildings of downtown up ahead. Once we get across this road, you'll be able to see them a lot better. And they're stopping. Start to see the
total distance 13 miles, total time 51 minutes and 59 seconds, average speed 15.0 miles per hour, current speed 17.0 miles per hour, time of day 12:03, split speed 16.0 miles per hour.
16-mile-an-hour wind. I can feel it too. We'll have it on our back on the way back though. Still on pedal assist 6. There they are. That's downtown. We're not too far away from the bus station now. Guy back there with a big white beard, and when I went by, he looked at me and pointed up at his beard. I nodded. Okay, change the battery. Okay, battery number 1 is dead. Battery number 2 is on board. We're going down here to the bus station. Not very far. We're actually on the sidewalk here, but the trail actually goes down on the roadway. Thank you. It's just a couple of blocks. You can see a bus going right there. We're going to follow it down to the bus station. And there's the bus station coming up on the left. Okay, here we are at the bus station, and I'm gonna get my pass, and we'll be right back. Okay, we got our new bus pass, and we're headed back to Tarpon Springs. We're going to go back the same way we came. We're not going to try to go to Clearwater Beach or anything like that. I was tempted, but I didn't really feel like it. Better turn the bike on before I try to go somewhere. All right, here we go. We're going to make our way back to the trail.
Total distance 14 miles. Total time 59 minutes and 12 seconds. Average speed 14.2 miles per hour. Current speed 7.7 miles per hour. Time of day 12:23. Split speed 8.3 miles per hour.
And this is the trail. Actually, it's right over there. And we're going to get on it. This is the trail. And we're headed back to Tarpon Springs. Put my sunglasses on. It's so bright out here. All clear. The trail runs right along the railroad tracks here. And then up at this street here, we take a left. And that'll take us over to resuming the trail. I gotta adjust my front brake. Yeah, this is the crossing. You come over here. And on the right is the trail. All right, here we go. Here we go. And we're headed back. Those give me the appearance of homeless guys back there, since they got bags and suitcases and bikes and everything all piled around them, and they're laying on the ground and stuff. Poor guys. But I did run into a fellow veteran, post-Vietnam War, just a few years, and he saw my cap and thanked me for my service, as well as one of the security guards thanked me for my service. On your left. Beautiful day, isn't it? A couple more homeless people. They are everywhere here in Central Florida, trust me. And I can spot them a mile away. And I love them, but I feel bad for them. And really, there's not much you can do to help them. You give them money, they spend it on drugs. That's why they're homeless. That's why they're running around. They buy alcohol or drugs with it. So the kindest thing sometimes is not to help them. But then if they need clothes or a bike or something, that's okay. I mean, that gives them the basics, you know, some food, but not just money, which I've done years and years. And then I finally put two and two together and figured out they just take the money and they spend it on drugs and alcohol. That's why they're in the shape they're in now. So I've slowed way up on handing out the cash to help people.
Total distance 15 miles. Total time 1 hour, 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Average speed 14.2 miles per hour.
Oh, we got
speed
this.
14.5 miles per hour. Time of day 12:27. Split speed 13.8 miles per hour.
12:27. It's going to be exactly 30 miles since, well, a little under 30. We're still on 4 bars the way we left. On pedal assist 5 out of 9. And on this beautiful day, we're headed back. You can't tell looking at the sky, but a cold front's coming through in a few hours. Hey. just a hair. I gotta adjust that front brake. It's a new brake. I put new brake pads in from Antioquia. And I need to adjust that front one just a hair because it squeaks sometimes. Like I was saying, you can't tell that there's a cold front going to come through here this afternoon in just a few hours. I mean, the sky is still absolutely jet blue. All right. I used to do that all the time when I was a kid. See if this person is going to let us go, and they are. Thank you. I think we're going to kick it up to pedal assist 6 again. Sunset Point Road, and we're clear. Okay.
Total distance 16 miles. Total time 1 hour 7 minutes and 35 seconds. Average speed 14.2 miles per hour. Current speed 15.1 miles per hour. Time of day 12:31. Split speed 14.9 miles per hour.
Beautiful day. I hate to keep saying that, but it really is. I'm telling you how I feel. Thank you. Coming up on downtown Dunedin again. Downtown Dunedin. On your left. Thank you. This is a lot of bikers. A lot of people, period. On your left.
Total distance 18 miles. Total time 1 hour 15 minutes and 1 second. Average speed 14.4 miles per hour. Current speed 19.6 miles per hour. Time of day 12:38. Split speed 14.7 miles per hour.
1 hour and 15 minutes. And we're partway back. Two-hour ride. Tarpon Springs to Clearwater and back. Just under 30 miles total. We've gone from 4 bars to 3 bars, right about where I thought we would. And we'll be on 3 bars all the way back. On your left. On your left. Thank you. This is the most crowded I've ever seen this trail. So many people. On your left.
Total distance 19 miles. Total time 1 hour 18 minutes and 26 seconds. Average speed 14.5 miles per hour. Current speed 16.2 miles per hour. Time of day 12:42. Split speed 17.5 miles per hour.
All right. Neat little bridge there. Solid line of bikers ahead of us going the same direction. And we're making progress slowly but surely through the crowd. Through the crowd. Obviously everybody had the same idea as me. Take advantage of this good weather while we got it.
Total distance 20 miles. Total time 1 hour and 22 minutes. Average speed 14.6 miles per hour. Current speed 15.6 miles per hour. Time of day 12:45. Split speed 16.9 miles per hour.
Good, thank you. I've never seen this trail so crowded.
Yeah.
But it's the last day before a week of cold weather, so you got to take advantage of today. By tonight, the front's going to come through.
I'm trying to think what day I was with my daughter, but you know, like it was so busy that I worried about her, you know, because she's a new rider. I mean, she's good, but she like will go like this because it's more fun.
Right.
And you're like,
well, when it's this crowded, it's dangerous for everybody.
But it is beautiful out.
Huh?
It is beautiful out.
Oh, it's absolutely perfect. It couldn't be better. It's perfect riding weather. Oh, they're gonna go without the light.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for thanking me. I was getting drafted anyway. I signed up because my draft number was 50 and they draft the first 100, so I signed up.
Still appreciate it.
You're welcome. Best thing I ever did. Wow, look at the crowd behind us. I'm gonna jump in front of these guys. Well, I switched up to pedal assist 7 out of 9 just to get ahead of this crowd. I was wondering if that guy was going to move over. Switch back to pedal assist 5. Hey. Excuse me. may have beaten the crowd a little bit. In Palm Harbor or Crystal Beach, one of them at this point.
Total distance 21 miles. Total time 1 hour 28 minutes and 42 seconds. Average speed 14.2 miles per hour. Current speed 19.2 miles per hour. Time of day 12:52. Split speed 8.9 miles per hour.
Perfect day. Yeah, the peddlers don't exactly like seeing me cruise without my feet moving. I get some rough looks off of them sometimes. How dare you? Your feet's supposed to be moving. How do you enjoy this trail without your feet moving? All right, whatever. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Total distance 22 miles. Total time 1 hour 31 minutes and 59 seconds. Average speed 14.3 miles per hour. Current speed 18.3 miles per hour. Time of day 12:55. Split speed 18.3 miles per hour.
famous roundabout back there. I've got a pedal bike at home, a 29-inch wheel, gravel wheel, and I haven't been riding it. I need to start again, and I'll do some videos when I do of me actually pedaling a bike, a real bike, a regular bike. It's a 1-speed cruiser. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm going to be going on trips on a 1-speed 29-inch wheel cruiser. But I might film right around town, you know, on the trail. Just for giggles. There's one thing about the trail I've noticed in the last year. Some sections have gotten a lot bumpier than they used to be.
Total distance 23 miles. Total time 1 hour 35 minutes and 22 seconds. Average speed 14.5 miles per hour. Current speed 16.6 miles per hour. Time of day 12:59. Split speed 17.7 miles per hour.
It's a root intrusion underneath the trail, pushing the asphalt up. But some of it may just be other causes. Poor base, expansion and contraction. Could be a lot of different things. absolutely perfect riding weather, except for the breeze. Except for the breeze. But it doesn't bother me. But these poor people that are paddling, makes it tough on them.
Total distance 24 miles. Total time 1 hour 38 minutes and 45 seconds. Average speed 14.6 miles per hour. Current speed 17.5 miles per hour. Time of day 1-2. Split speed 17.7 miles per hour.
Pretty soon we'll be coming up on Wall Springs Park on the left. Really nice park. So many people. I'll tell you the truth, I don't think I would have made this trip if I had known what it was going to be like. Because it's kind of taken the fun out of it. To be truthful, honest. Just too many people to avoid. Thank you. Look at this beautiful underpass. Great blue heron.
Total distance 25 miles. Total time 1 hour 42 minutes and 4 seconds. Average speed 14.7 miles per hour. Current speed 18.7 miles per hour. Time of day 1-6. Split speed 18.1 miles per hour.
Gopher tortoise burrow back there. Not too far from the trail. I can see a few more on the left. people. Hey. Wow. Hey, the chimp farm on the left. Primate sanctuary. Oh, I didn't turn the camera quick enough. Don't worry about it. We'll come back one day and tour it. Coming up on Klosterman Road.
Total distance 26 miles. Total time 1 hour 45 minutes and 17 seconds. Average speed 14.8 miles per hour. Current speed 19.0 miles per hour. Time of day 19. Split speed 18.6 miles per hour.
Now we wait. As usual. And we have the light. And here we go. Tarpon Springs. can see the clouds where the front is. If you look way off in the distance, you can see some light colored clouds. That's the actual front. Wow. That's the front. Our timing couldn't have been better. It's not that far away right now. I'd say an hour. We'll get up here and might be able to see it better.
Total distance 27 miles. Total time 1 hour 49 minutes and 48 seconds. Average speed 14.8 miles per hour. Current speed 19.0 miles per hour. Time of day 1:13. Split speed 13.3 miles per hour.
Okay. Back in Tarpon Springs. Back in Tarpon Springs. We accomplished our mission, had a good time, rode 27.19 miles, got the new bus pass for another year, and go ahead. Beautiful car. Back in Tarpon Springs. Safford Boulevard with a trail goes in between the two lanes. One of the few places it does that anywhere. We'll go down this way. All right, Rick Taylor, 1955. Subscribe and like. I'll be back pretty soon.